Hey, it's Schultz. I'm at Union Jack Pub here in Broad Ripple. As you can see, decided to leave my house for the second time in like 5 days to grab some take and bake pizzas for my son and my wife, and we're gonna make them at home. It's gonna be kind of fun. Union Jack is obviously an Indy institution, but holds a personal place in my heart because it's where we told our best friends, Jeff and Crystal, that they were gonna be the godparents of our son James before he was born. It's also where Jake and I came closest to getting in a physical altercation in our 8.5 years together. We were doing a show here right after the Masters last year, and he was downplaying the impact of Tiger's Masters win, calling me young, and then he said that I didn't cover as many events or some other just ridiculous nonsense. And it's probably better. I mean, he really, obviously he didn't want any of this, so it's better for all parties that there was not an actual physical altercation. But anyway, the pizzas, we're gonna go home and eat the pizzas. So it's important to support local businesses, especially restaurants. It's just a really, really tough time right now. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people like me aren't leaving the house. But if you can hop outside real quick, grab some to-go stuff to support these businesses and these workers, that'd be great. So that was the point of this video, not just to retell a fight that never happened, that Jake really didn't want to happen between the two of us. Take care of yourselves, guys. Hey, it's Schultz. Day 2 of trying to support local places here during this quarantine, if you will. I'm at Studio C in Midtown. It's run by Greg Hardesty, who, full disclosure, is a personal friend of mine. He and his wife, Susan, have been friends of ours for several years. His daughter, Gloria, used to babysit James when she was still at North Central. But he's an amazing chef who started Recess about 10 years ago, which really kind of was the trend center in Indy's culinary scene. And basically, all of the great chefs that we have in this wonderful city have come up under Greg's wing. He really is like the Bill Walsh of Indy chefs. Abby Miras at Bluebeard, Neil Brown and all his properties, Jonathan Brooks and Milktooth all came up under Greg. But Studio C is doing coffee, and they also do cookies in the morning, which are amazing. They have a coffee card that's just $25 for $30 worth of coffee. So if you're a frequent flyer like I am, use that coffee card a lot. But Greg's a great dude. They put on dinners, private dinners. We did Ashley's birthday dinner here at Studio C, which was amazing. And you guys should really go out and support places like this, like Studio C. So still open for takeout. They also have soups and grab-and-go stuff. They're doing, I think, banh mi's and burritos later this week for lunch. So if you want to check them out, 54th and the Monon, Studio C here in Midtown. Hey, it's Schultz. Day 3 of the Support Local Restaurants with Schultz dealio. And I've got basically the whole family with me outside of my wife, who worked an overnight shift last night at Methodist. But we're here in Midtown once again at Pots and Pans Pie Company. And unlike Union Jack or Studio C, I actually have no personal story with Pots and Pans. This is our first time here. Somebody's frustrated that he can't go outside. But their Instagram is freaking ridiculous, and we've wanted to try it forever, so we went and grabbed some of their take and bake pies, the Thai chicken pot pie, which I'm sure is going to be unbelievable, and I'll maybe have a follow-up video or pictures afterwards. But basically this strip or this area here in Midtown is a great example of the local businesses that I'm talking about. Sinking Ship is right next door. You've got Neil Brown's place, Yukio, on the end of this strip. Greek's Pizzeria, and then Upland right across the street there, which recently expanded. All of these businesses, great places, and we've actually hit all of these except for Pots and Pans, which we've been looking forward to forever. So any of these takeout places, if you want to support them during this time, that'd be super duper awesome. Right, Ollivander? You need a groom. You say bye to everybody? Hey, it's Schultz, day 4, and I'm at King Wok in the International Marketplace, 41st and Lafayette on the west side. And this place is actually a Vietnamese food place, but I swear they have like the best Chinese in the city as well. And I've tried pretty much all of them. So we grabbed some takeout orders, their Vietnamese spring rolls, and then just some of their usual fare. They've got an extensive menu, but the General Tso's is really good. I know I'm lame when it comes to Chinese, but really, really, really good. And our favorite Chinese place and some of our favorite Vietnamese food in the city. But the International Marketplace is awesome because you've got India Sizzling too that's over here too that we really like. I'm not sure if they're doing carryout or not because they usually did buffets and all of that. But so many great places over here in the city with the ethnic food. There's a Mexican sandwich place at High School and 38th, which is amazing. It looks like it's in like an abandoned gas station attendant building, but it's unbelievable. So you guys should check out a lot of these places. But King Walk, big thumbs up from me and from Ash and from James and from the entire Schultz clan. So check it out if you get a chance. Day 5 tomorrow. Stay tuned. Bye. It's Schultz. Last stop on the Support Local with Schultz tour, and we are at the donut shop. 55th and Keystone. We've got Big Boy back here. What donuts do you want, bud?
I want pink one. Pink ones.
Well, we call them Jimmy's.
Jimmy?
Yep, Jimmy's. I've also got my hero wife here who just worked an overnight shift. She's also a great financial provider for our family. And Donut Shop is awesome because it's cash only, and any place that's cash only in 2020 is awesome. Also, it's $3.99 for a half dozen donuts, which is super cheap and great. So this is one of the best businesses to really support at this time. They don't do dine-in. They usually do diner breakfast, diner lunches as well. I heard their sandwiches. I've never actually had lunch here, but I heard their sandwiches are really good. And it's right across the street from, you can see KSR and Corey and Schultz sign way back in the back. But, you know, I just want to do this 5-part series. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing my face in these videos to support these local restaurants because this is their time of need for sure. And these workers, I know a lot of people are hurting, but especially this business. So hopefully I turned you on to some ideas for some takeout places, and you can go support them like we are. We'll see you later. Say bye, bud.